Mrs. H was in her mid-80s when her husband died. I admired her as she provided loving care for him in sickness and in health, right up to the end. Despite his expected and comfortable demise, his death broke her heart. It was like the painting of Mother Mary with a stabbed and bleeding heart. Mrs. H began having trouble breathing, leg swelling, and profound weakness. I suspected what was wrong and ordered an echocardiogram. Science proves the heart is a powerful pump, but history portrays it as the seat of emotion. As a pump, one heart moves about 2,000 gallons of blood each day and about 3 super tankers in a lifetime through 60,000 miles of arteries and capillaries and veins. The largest artery is the size of a garden hose, while the smallest capillary is the size of a human hair split 10 times. As a seat of emotion, the heart was described by Greek Aristotle 2,500 years ago as the center for intelligence, motion, and sensations, while the brain and the liver and lungs are there to cool down the heart. 700 years later, Roman Galen wrote, "The heart is the organ related to the soul." 800 years after that, Persian Avicenna wrote, "The heart is the root of nutrition, apprehension, breath, and the source of intelligence for all other organs." Others in medieval Europe claimed the heart gives rise to anger, passion, fear, sadness, or joy. We still romanticize that the heart has something to do with emotions. This is patterned in Hearts by lovers during Valentine's Day, by H. Jackson Brown Jr. when he said, "Sometimes the heart sees what is invisible to the eye," by Princess Diana when she said, "Only do what your heart tells you," and by right-wing political pundits who critically term empathetic left-wingers as bleeding heart liberals. However, the emotional connection to the heart became more than romancing and metaphor when Japanese physicians described Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, or the broken heart syndrome, in 1990. A life-threatening and dilating heart weakness can follow severe loss, such as the death of a spouse or even devastating experience of a critical illness. Diagnosed by echocardiogram, the heart swells into the shape of a Japanese octopus fishing pot. Mrs. H's heart echo proved the diagnosis, and she was treated and relieved by diuretics. However, the ultimate cure came as she mended her own broken heart with new friends, positive thoughts, and some time to allow a cleansing grief flow over and past her.